WeChat, the do-it-all super app created by Tencent, is an integral part of life for many Chinese citizens and those within its global user base. It's a one-stop shop for a multitude of services, such as messaging, social media, payments, ride-hailing, and much more. But beneath its user-friendly interface and wide-ranging functionality, there's a more complex story. WeChat's close relationship with the Chinese government has raised concerns about user privacy, censorship, and surveillance. The app's popularity, coupled with the lack of strong privacy regulations in China, has allowed it to accumulate a vast amount of user data. This data spans a wide spectrum from personal information to behavioral data, such as what users post, what they like, whom they follow, and even their transaction history. This collected data offers a comprehensive snapshot of a user's habits, preferences, and connections, which in turn provides a rich source of information for data analysis and predictive modeling. In a country like China, where the government maintains strict control over information and communication, this massive aggregation of data has implications beyond targeted advertisements and personalized recommendations. The government's influence over WeChat raises questions about how this data is used and who has access to it. WeChat has been at the center of controversies regarding censorship and surveillance. Reports suggest that the app employs automatic filtering systems that censor messages containing sensitive keywords or topics, preventing them from being sent or received. This censorship extends beyond China's borders, affecting international users as well. The sophisticated filtering system reportedly uses machine learning algorithms to update and refine a list of sensitive keywords constantly. In addition to censorship, concerns have been raised about surveillance. The app's data collection capabilities, combined with the Chinese government's ability to access this data, means that WeChat could potentially be used as a surveillance tool. The exact extent of this surveillance is unclear due to the lack of transparency, but the potential is undeniably here. However, it's important to note that WeChat's relationship with the Chinese government is not an exception in China's tech landscape. In a country where the internet is heavily regulated and censored, tech companies often have little choice but to comply with government directives. This compliance can take many forms, from censorship of sensitive topics to collaboration with authorities on criminal investigations. Another significant area of concern is the Chinese government's role in shaping the content that WeChat users see. The government has a history of actively managing information flow to align with its narrative and maintain social stability. This management extends to online platforms like WeChat. Content that deviates from the government's line, even if it's not illegal, can be quickly censored. Moreover, the government's influence content creation indirectly by fostering an environment of self-censorship. The threat of potential punishment encourages users and content creators to avoid sensitive topics. This, coupled with the app's automated filtering systems, results in a significantly sanitized digital environment. The impact of such a controlled information environment on public discourse and individual freedom of expression is significant and raises profound questions about digital rights. The reach of WeChat's influence extends beyond China's borders. Its global user base includes not only the Chinese diaspora, but also users from various countries who use the app for communication and business purposes. This international reach brings the app's censorship and surveillance issues onto the global stage. For international users, the censorship issue becomes particularly relevant as political tensions rise. For instance, during politically sensitive times, such as the anniversary of the Tiananmen Square massacre, or amidst international conflicts, messages between international users have reportedly been blocked or filtered. This international censorship suggests an attempt to control the narrative beyond China's borders. Furthermore, the potential for surveillance has raised alarms globally. As a foreign business using WeChat for transactions and communications, the extensive data collection could expose sensitive business information. Similarly, for individuals, the personal data collected by WeChat could potentially be used against them. Despite these concerns, WeChat's ubiquity and functionality make it indispensable for many users, particularly in China, where alternative platforms are limited due to the country's internet restrictions. This reliance gives WeChat, and by extension the Chinese government, considerable influence over the digital lives of its users. The implications of WeChat's complex relationship with the Chinese government are far-reaching. It highlights the potential risks of centralized control over online platforms, especially in terms of privacy, freedom of expression, and government surveillance. As digital platforms become increasingly integral in our lives, these issues become all the more pressing. They demand global attention and dialogue to safeguard digital rights and maintain a free and open internet. WeChat's situation illustrates how digital technology, while providing immense benefits and conveniences, can also serve as a powerful tool for control in the hands of an authoritative entity. The Chinese government's influence on WeChat extends beyond mere censorship and surveillance. It also dictates the kind of online culture that can flourish, the types of discussions that can be had, and the narrative that becomes dominant in the digital sphere. This control over digital expression impacts not only individual users, but also shapes societal perceptions and attitudes. However, the issue doesn't end with WeChat or China. In an increasingly interconnected world, the app's global user base also becomes subject to the same controls. This international influence necessitates a global conversation about data sovereignty, user privacy, and digital rights. It poses questions about how far a country's jurisdiction can extend in the digital sphere and how to protect users in this borderless realm. The advent of end-to-end encryption and blockchain technology offers some potential solutions to these challenges. These technologies can provide a layer of security and anonymity for users, making surveillance and censorship more difficult. However, their application and adoption in apps like WeChat are hindered by regulatory and technological barriers. At the heart of WeChat's dilemma is the balance between security and freedom, a tension that plays out globally as nations grapple with digital governance. Each country's approach to the issue is shaped by its unique cultural, political, and societal context. Yet, the decisions made will have global implications as digital platforms continue to blur national boundaries. The case of WeChat serves as a powerful reminder of the potential pitfalls of digital platforms, particularly when they are subjected to government control. It underscores the urgent need for transparent, accountable, and user-centric digital governance. As technology continues to evolve and permeate all aspects of life, the necessity for global standards and regulations protecting users' digital rights becomes increasingly important. It's a conversation that needs to be had now, not in some distant future. For the stakes are high, and the impacts are felt in real time every day. WeChat's association with the Chinese government provides a compelling study of the intersection of technology, politics, and personal freedoms. It unveils how an app, central to the lives of millions, can turn into an instrument of information, control, and surveillance. WeChat's influence, however, isn't limited to China alone. Its international user base also grapples with these concerns. This global reach underscores the pressing need for an international discourse on data sovereignty, user privacy, and digital rights. As digital platforms continue to transcend borders, the protection of these rights should be paramount. Overall, the WeChat case is a stark reminder of the challenges that lie at the heart of our digital age. It is a call to action for nations, tech companies, and users alike to work towards ensuring a digital future that respects privacy, cherishes freedom of expression, and maintains transparency. The resolution of these challenges will define the course of our digital future, and the time to address them is now.